4 years and more than $5 million later, the Johnson Legacy Center is opening its doors. Today, leaders and alumni celebrated the grand opening of the facility, honoring the now closed J.O. Johnson High School. Our Kenesha Dees spoke with them about how this new center will impact North Huntsville.
As you can see behind me, the facility all decked out in blue and gold. That's because alumni and members of the community say they plan to keep the Jaguar pride alive at the Johnson Legacy Center.
It's a facility like you're not going to find anywhere else.
The spirit of J.O. Johnson High School here to stay. Huntsville City Councilman Devin Keith is one of the leaders to spearhead this rec center, and he says a new project will help bring even more change to North Huntsville.
Somebody today here was of the first 5 years that graduated from Johnson who will be buying a brick paver. It's exciting because their fear was that they were going to be erased in memory. Now for a project like this paver project that supports the education of the future schools, but also memorializes those who came through here, it's exciting and it's an honor.
The new membership-based facility features rock climbing and multi-use courts for volleyball and futsal, and will attract patrons from across the city.
I am thrilled. I mean, actually, as we speak, I literally have my skin, goosebumps on my arms right now because this means so much to North Huntsville.
The rec center also features memorabilia from title-winning sports teams and the school's band. There's also a fitness center.
So I think it's very important that everybody stay fit and work out as much as possible.
And even while staying fit, leaders say they've considered the safety of the community during the pandemic.
The biggest open space that the city has indoors for volleyball, rock climbing, and all the above, and then you're able to sanitize right directly after. This staff has been adamant about trying to have structures that do those things.
The Johnson Legacy Center also has the Jaguar Community Room that will open soon. Right now, it's undergoing renovations. Putting the Valley first, Kenesha Dees, WZDX News.